If your employer offered you a car or a house as an incentive to take a job, which one would you choose? Hmm. You see, under current laws, if a company buys a car, it receives a capital allowance of 12.5% annually against its taxes payable. In other words, in 8 years, that company can write off the cost of that car purchase in its taxes. Therefore, the law provides incentives for purchasing cars for employees. And in turn, after the 8 years, the employee is given the option to buy the car at book value or even for $1. So let's consider the full impact of this incentive. You see, the car is made overseas, for example, in Japan, which has created jobs for the Japanese people and for their workers. This car has added value to the Japanese economy, where their workers are now paying the necessary, state and other taxes that come with having a job. And then it also increases Japan's gross domestic product and its exports. So in effect, Jamaicans are paying for an incentive that benefits the Japanese economy. Question I have is, why aren't we applying the same principle to the Jamaican economy? I know you're going to say we don't make cars, but hear me out. This means that if we were to apply the same principle, then if a company, a Jamaican company, bought a house rather than a car for their employee at the capital allowance rate of 2.5%, it would take them 40 years to recover that cost. But what if, just what if, we applied the same car purchase capital allowance rate to a house for that company? Then the company would have the option of giving a house rather than a car to an employee. Therefore, if Jamaican companies had this option, it would provide more benefits to the country, to our country, Jamaica, and to our employees instead of only providing them with a company car. So you see, a house provides construction jobs in Jamaica and all other associated jobs in design, construction, the sale of the property, and it also increases the government's tax base because then you can collect GCT, more customs duties, you get the picture. So moreover, this incentive would go a longer way towards giving our people, peace of mind about their future and staying in Jamaica. And as a state, to me, the government would not be giving up anything over time because they would be recovering more in taxes than they would actually give up. And if